God, I don't know about you guys, but holy cow, that music makes you fall asleep. But it makes the Pokemon do cute things, so it works for a good screenshot. Just gonna do a couple things, and we will be all good to go. There we go. We're gonna keep that right there. Did I... Yeah, earlier. This is probably going to be a big no-no, but it's fine. Ooh, clear my throat. Oh yeah, I forgot it's all double battles. Oh, that's okay. That'll be fine. Oh, hell yeah, we're going to use that Bug Buzz. So why is it so zoomed in? Oh, goodbye, Yanma. Don't you start with that toxic nonsense. Good. I was gonna swing twice into that slot. That's good if I did. Oh, it's that's a ouch. We're gonna Ice Shard Mandibuzz, and we're gonna try to weaken Rhyperior before he gets too going. Good morning, Ben. Uh-oh. This is gonna be an earthquake, isn't it? I can feel it. Oh. I mean, I'm still dead. But it's not as bad as Earthquake would have been. Do you have leftovers? Ugh. They do earn the black label in these battles sometimes. I'm really glad I don't swing twice at the same slot when this thing's been protecting so much. I'd like it dead, but that Rhyperior is scarier to me. So, bonk. Wish I'd thief. I'd steal them leftovers for myself. So I activated a noise gate. So apparently it won't activate sound over a certain thing. I don't know if it made it better or worse. So like if it's not over a certain decibel, it just won't register it. Ah, Cleavor. We gotta kill that Cleavor. Ah, I'm really glad I swung out of that because he's been protecting every other turn. Am I dead? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely dead. I know it's not effective, but I'm not ready for this trainer, that's for sure. Might be doing more of the team building than I anticipated. Terra water. Everyone else is landing hydro pumps. Can I land hydro pump? I mean, probably not, but I wanted to check if they were just a Piplup fan or if they were fine with theirs being evolved. This one he has to be using, must have eaten a berry to use, which he doesn't have a berry equipped to him. God, that was with defense up. Ugh. Okay. We should really tackle the team problem. Ugh. Off ramp. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Do we have... see if I can find... Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, we have their stuff still. I don't think any of these are timid. Guess we're gonna go see if we can't find any more Alolan Vulpixes that are, That's another Piplup. Wow. Didn't even jump. Electabuzz. I gotta find the... I think there were more over here. Might be easier to actually do this. Hi, Piplup. Pretty good. I don't know if you could even roll a all best in here in general, so could breed it with Ditto, see if I can't get one of my bests on one of my Dittos to transfer over, but go catch a few and see if we get lucky with any. What if I make a fairy encounter sandwich? Is he technically fairy at the start? Or is he only just ice at the start? Just ice. Yeah, there's no sense in me activating ice because everything here, for the most part, the Obama snows and whatnot. Like, it would get rid of the Golurks and the Porygons, the Luminions, and maybe the Quillfish, but like, ew. Hey, we got the best. Ooh. Right. I don't know why I need to put the stuff in my party first. Okay. Hello, did you look at this? Good timing. Now, do you like Piplup and you want it to stay a Piplup, or would you rather it be an Empoleon? You like, alright, we can make that an Empoleon. So, it honestly rolled, like, not bad, all things considered, for IVs. So then I'll take that, and breed up my Vulpix. I don't remember which of the Dittos has this one. I say which Ditto had a Destiny Knot, and that gave me the answer right away. Picnic. Yeah, let's make an egg power sandwich. Make this move a little faster at least. How's the Pokedex coming along? Could really go for a sandwich right now. Oh dang, that sounds good. And then we wait a second, and it will start popping out eggs. Right, never mind. It was a joke. Honestly, we'll do a few just in case there's some good rolls or some really bad rolls. Alright, so we've got Empoleon and Alolan Vulpix as our two guarantees. I do kind of shiny hunt, but I haven't intentionally tried in a while. Like, I got a few Herba Mystica to shiny hunt with, but a lot of the shinies I've run into, like the shiny Tyrogue, which I have to upload as a short because I forgot, and then the Mienfu and all that. Like, a lot of mine lately have been just popping up for the sake of popping up, which I'm not upset about. Do you have a specific favorite shiny? Because I know what mine is. And he will also be on the team. Which I might shiny hunt for if the team building goes really well, or if I find I'm missing that one especially to get through the DLC faster without just cheesing it with a bunch of high-end stuff. Then I probably will end up going to shiny hunt it today. It really is. It really is difficult. Like, mine is shiny Trevenant, because I really like the spooky white tree and the red leaves. However, my favorite shiny for a long time was Nidoking, because I love blue. Shiny Gallade. Yeah, that's an interesting, like, I can respect it because it's not the typical, like, I understand why people like shiny Charizard and stuff, don't get me wrong. But I like when people pick unique stuff. Like, one of my friends, where was it? They said they were all about, where did they go? Was it Glalie? No, but they said they were all about shiny Hisui and Electrode in particular. Because they liked that one, and then they liked this regular shiny Electrode. I don't mind its color scheme, but I like effectively liking things that are not the most popular in the world. Also, did these eggs just get scattered to the winds? No. Thank God. Like, don't make me have to look for it. I don't know if it lets you just search egg. I wouldn't be too upset if it did. Didn't think so. What was in that spot? Oh, my Ditto. I was like, what was in that spot that it made it go to that box? So, Mr. Long Neck Executor over there. Oh, the kitty cat wants out. I gotta let him out. See, I can respect that choice too. Shiny Rookidee is pretty nice. My cat has a tendency to like to jump on my desk and headbutt whatever's closest to me, which in this case is a microphone. So... Shiny Milotic's not bad. I don't dislike it. A lot of shinies I have a hard time remembering. Like, my girlfriend loves shiny Dragonair. She wishes the Dragonite was pink. That's just what she had wanted in the first place. Speaking of Lapras, there it is. Another one. If it was a shiny, I'd have to get it for her. She'd hate me for getting another shiny. I do that a lot to her. I got 3 shinies yesterday without trying to. And she's like, really? Really? We're doing this again? It's like, yeah. I know I did the upgrade so I could get Yeah. Actually, I am in a degree. I don't work in a kitchen anymore, but yes, I went to culinary arts. Espeon Shiny is kind of just out there, isn't it? Cinderace. I really don't feel like doing this with level 48. But I'm not going to run away, am I? What's your favorite food, James? I like talking about food. So, I literally made my coworkers at work today very, very annoyed because we kept talking about food for a very long time. You know, instead of working, as one stream sometimes is. Yeah, wait. Burger, true. But what? How do you want it cooked? No, I will not actually judge you, but there's that moment where it's like, all right. Like a friend of mine wants it very blue, which effectively means it touched the grill, but not for long. There we go. We got a score bunny. Just in case. See, that's the good answer. Food is food, right? Like, as long as, like, me, I don't have a great spice tolerance. I wish I did. Exactly. I just don't want to get sick from it. I don't care if it's slightly pink. I just don't want to get sick. It becomes inconvenient when you're sick all the time. Oh, just a whole section of score bunny. Make me get distracted by these score. I'm not. There was a raid den for that Metagross / Beldum, and I will catch it through there because it's guaranteed. I want no business trying to catch one of them stupid things again. I did my time with that. Oh yeah, there's a whole shtick. My first shiny, technically, let me stop these eggs before I forget. I have to give them something to make them be Alolan. But yeah, technically my first shiny in here was actually... Where is he? I was walking around. I literally just started. I just started the game. And I was walking around. And there was a whole section of Mabostiffs. And I'm like, why is that one blue? No freaking way. I just started. Because I had a file on my Switch 1. But then I opted to try for the Switch 2 and saw, and I've had constant debates with a friend of mine, that I run into shinies more because the game is actually just spawning way more things than it ever did on the Switch 1. At least that's how it feels. That might not necessarily be the case, but there is a case for it, I feel. Get me up this mountain. There we go. Let's see. I know there was one. I had that one. And I know the other one was... That one I had caught, I think, right when I ended the other day's stream, or right before I ended it. Then there was Tyrogue, which I turned into a short. I just gotta figure out why it's being such a pain in my backside to upload it. Igglybuff? Yeah. I was showing one of my friends who's lurking because he's at work, but he was hoping that like some would be drastic, especially in here, enough to notice. And I pointed out Jigglypuff's eyes are the only thing. So unless you stare into the soul of every Jigglypuff known to man, when you look at it, you're just gonna be like, is it? There was a slack off I think a couple streams ago, one or two at least, that it was in the shade and it kind of gave me a look of it might be a shiny because it's just so different looking that the shade wouldn't make it look normally. Man, I just sent out Chien-Pao. I'm like, well, if it dies, it wasn't shiny because that's just the rules. Oh, I see. I'm not climbing you, am I? Then, oh yeah, there was a Cubchoo. I just saw its purplish head. I was like, wait a minute. I thought there was a Smeargle because I thought I saw a different paint color on its tail. But at least that one's, you know, it makes sense that its whole body doesn't really do much, but the tail changing is, you know, it makes sense. Wait, we gotta check out your vest, little Piplup. Okay. I don't have like every shiny to the world memorized, but you know, you gotta double check. I love Dugong, but like, come on, that shiny hurts me emotionally. I wouldn't mind running into a Pinkaview. I think my girlfriend would not be too upset about it. No. No Dark Kingdra for me. Thank you. That's a later deal. Otherwise, I'm going to continuously try to fight Terror Raid dens. And yikes. I don't actually dislike Hisuian Quillfish's shiny, all things considered. I don't. It's actually really not that bad. There's an Oshawott. Oh, that reminds me. We could do that now that I got confirmation. So James, since you're the next one who has joined and talked, what is your favorite, at least hopefully that's in the game, so I can name it after you and use it? If it happens to be your favorite shiny, I will see what I can do. Unless it's a Jigglypuff, I'll make sure not to name it. Because I'll make sure we just throw it away when you're here. Yeah, we'll worry about moves in a second. We gotta get you to an Empoleon. There we go. We'll teach you your moves in a second. Kind of want to just get this out of the way now while I still have the rare candies. Reboot. We'll laugh if anyone says their favorite shiny is one I already have. Easiest day of my life. Just go in and be like, hey, here you go. Look at that. Done. Okay. I respect Goomy as a shiny favorite, or a favorite in general. Because like I was telling someone before, I like if it's a unique shiny. Like, YouTube's on something. It's always on something. Love it or hate it, it's on something at all times. Alright. So if yours Goomy, I'm like 90% certain I got a Goomy because I did the Pokedex. And I've never really used a Goomy, to be fair. There he is! Bam. We got a Goomy. Oh, yeah. I remember because I ended up seeing a raid battle and then it was raining and I had two for some reason. I was like, ah, screw it, we're going to evolve it. I got an Inkay already for my girlfriend because one of her favorite Pokemon is Malamar, even though she hates the lack of certain things you can do with Malamar. Hey, Flamethrower's not bad. Ah, screw it. We'll catch it just because I got its evolution from something, and we'll just catch it now. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen people try physical Goomy and special Goomy. But that's because some people like running stuff like, you know, physical Gengar just to be like, hey, why the hell not? So, I would ask how you prefer your Goomies, as it were. There's something else I was going to add. Alright, move you here. Because Sapsap, yeah, exactly. Like, there's reasons behind it, which is why I can respect it, is because it's not just, oh, well, I like it because this. Like, I actually like Alolan Vulpix, because ice by itself is notoriously just not great sometimes. But adding the fairy typing to it does make it a little better. Also incredibly annoying when, you know, you get moon blasted out of existence. Also, yeah. Right in between unlocking the Piplup, that was walking around with a bunch of them, and I just see blue, and I'm like, ah, or bluish purple. Depends how you monitor portrays it. And I was like, an adamant Tyrogue that's shiny. And I got thinking, well, you know, Hitmonchan's boxing gloves being blue is not the worst. But I'm afraid of Hitmonlee's shiny, as well as a 3D, like, blendered image of Hitmonlee looking at what he looked like in real life, and that was not it. I have a bad time catching these eggs, but I'm going to try to catch them. I think the only Pokemon I actually, like, avidly dislike using, and I had to catch it for the Pokedex, which I was not happy with because I just don't like it, is Bruxish. If all of a sudden in ZA they give Mega Bruxish, I'm going to cry. Because I know everyone's going to want to use it for the sheer fact of, you know, new bias. But, no. I also forget it's a Pokemon sometimes, but I think that's just because I want to forget about it. It's a Viper. You don't have green on you, right? All right. Good. All the times I went and fought the hordes of Chanseys just for XP, the fact I never saw any green kind of was just sad to me. I don't know why I just intentionally walked into Litleo, but whatever. Okay. Double check something on my phone real fast before I forget. So, if we're gonna go on the lodge, because it's just safer to go somewhere where I'm not gonna be attacked when I'm turned around. Dodrio. Alright. So we got one. We got Goomy. We will change his nickname. Too many backspaces. How can I forget the fun shiny? My girlfriend was homesick, and I had started the stream, and I was like, you know what, we're gonna try streaming. And boom, shiny Yanma. After catching the Yanma I wanted to use for the Pokedex, and you know, because I actually like Yanma. And then I look and I just see a little bit of blue again, and I'm like, huh, all right then. I gotta remember that I made a mistake with these eggs. So I need to find... Yeah, this one. This one. Ditto. Change its held item, because I forgot about that part. Very important. I was like, I know I got Neverstone. I kept seeing them get picked up all the freaking time. Oops. Put Chien-Pao away real quick. Boop. I'll hatch those eggs in a second, even though they're just regular Vulpixes. If I somehow pop that shiny out, which I doubt it. Oops, wrong button. 6 minutes. Alright, 6 minutes to just get this over with. Yeah. Wait for the name transfer. I already have the egg power, so we don't need to make a sandwich. We just gotta wait a second. Now that it's holding an Everstone, it'll actually be a Alolan instead of regular, because I forgot. And I have to confirm it on my phone. Confirm that I forgot. My luck, it's not going to pull the speed, special defense, special attack. It'll pull freaking something else that I don't want. Crazy. Sometimes this thing with egg power, it'll just pull out like 50 to 60 eggs in no time at all. And sometimes it's like, no, we're not putting any. What's up, little kitty cat? My little streaming co-pilot over here. No. I know you like the microphone. He's a well-behaved cat until he finds something he really likes, and then he's like, I'm just gonna play with this, and you're gonna get over it. Well, that's why I love him. Oh yeah, Pat. Gotta change it with Talonflame. One afternoon, I'm gonna have to actually just organize my box, or just get rid of all of these, except those Violet exclusives, because if I do a trade or someone needs help with them, I like to keep them just in case. All right, they're all set. Now we're gonna run somewhere safe, in case. Now, what I'd really like to shiny hunt is Rapidash. Specifically because a good friend of mine, the one who's lurking in at work, one of his favorite Pokemon is Rapidash. And we were playing Let's Go, and it was one of those that there was a shiny, and then he was like, yeah. And then he wanted to use that for one of his 3, which, yeah. I was no different when I saw Nidoking. I was like, if there's a shiny Nidoran, I will level it back up. I will go start spam catching Chanseys till the cows come home, just so I can have it. Love when this happens. It's like, ow. What quests do I have for this thing anyway? Auto Battle Dragon and Terra Pokemon. No blue shorts, right? Alright, good. Hi, Flygon. No, I like naming Pokemon strictly as homage to things. Like a YouTuber I like to watch, I named the Pokemon that everyone says he looks like distinctly just because. I was like, you know what? I'm not naming it. I don't typically name my stuff just because usually I'm switching out teams all the time, or being like, I want to do an only dragon run, which level ups be damned. It's not a bad run. It's usually pretty easy, depending. Okay. We got. Oh, yeah. I guess that was a 2-for situation. Forgot Everstone also carries nature and it's modest, so. Oh well. Nothing bad there. Okay, this one rolled best. So now we take the held item away from this one. Pretty sure, yeah, this Ditto only has... Yeah, I'll have to try to get like a 6 IV Ditto at one point. Would love to get speed, though. Only because Alolan Vulpix and /Ninetales actually has some speed to it. Oop. Almost went past him. Alright. It's not a bad Vulpix either. As long as I don't run into something outside, it won't get real awkward. I think I still had a little bit of time on egg power. I can make a sandwich just in case. It's not like it's a difficult sandwich. Do what a video said. Screw the bread, you don't need it. I don't want to peek in the basket. I want to pet. Alright. It's out of range. Go Ditto, slap it. We'll never be a goalie. Soap up the Ditto. Look, we made it sparkle. That means it'll be a shiny Alolan Vulpix, right? That's how that works. When there's an egg. Kick it. Yeah, it's way out there. Now? Wow. Alright, so we've got Ice Fairy, Water Steel, Dragon. We go with Trevenant, we'll have Grass Ghost. So we gotta think of some fire, some steel. No, we already have Empoleon, so ground. We use that which a lot of people seem to dislike. We use Rhyperior. That part is there's no eggs, but once I start going through and there being a bunch of eggs, like I'll just start, yeah, I'll click it and all of a sudden there'll be 5. Really should have turned off auto send them to boxes. Now I gotta go hunt them down again. More eggs, please? Nope. I'm a chef. Yes, eggs are expensive right now, but, you know, we need eggs. I thought about that as a series because I remember somebody talking about it. One of my friend groups was like, why don't you just do an all food Pokemon run? Like using Lechonk and all that as my long form videos, or do them as a short, something like that. That'll be good. Yeah. Let me jump that way. Said about running safer place, I just ran out of there. Oh, we gotta go back to the safe place. Little Talonflame, only 40 something. He ain't gonna make it. There we go. Take a few steps, next one hatches. Ooh, this one rolled higher in HP because it's ah. Unfortunate. Well, that one rolled that. Let's see, we got yeah, we'll take this one. We'll put that one on the back burner just in case. Okay. That one's good. That one's good. Couldn't have rolled very good for HP also, but decent's fine. I could just bottle cap train it for the other two, realistically. Actually sounds like a good idea. Alright. Right. No, where should... Actually, that would be better. Actually, double battle seem to be having a lot of items, which is fine. Won't use memento yet. Technically, as the rule says, poison Pokemon cannot miss Toxic. Hard. Hilarious. Okay, Gunk Shot is there. That's fine. We can work with that. Okay. I'm gonna teach you Aqua Jet. This Whirlpool. Oops. Nope. Check summary again, please. Oh, how I wish I could nasty plot with Empoleon. That would be so fun. Save that for now. There. Where are all those? Okay. Now we just gotta go find where it's raining. Goodbye, son. Now, this would be the logical thing to do, and then use one of my ability capsules to give me snow warning. So that way I can have an even easier time and make everyone bulky as sin. Let's... I want to say it's always raining in somewhere in base game. Just gotta try to remember where. Area Zero is actually kind of sick. Guess we could just run around Paldea till we find shit. Do I even have a rare candy anymore? I think I do, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's go with here, I guess. I should do these gym rebattles. I just don't remember what level they're at. Okay. Gotta find some rain. It should rain more where Goomy is. You know, what do I know? Hello, one of my other favorites. I was talking about you. It should rain where you guys are at, and here you are. I feel even on my worst day, I couldn't miss a shiny Dondozo because of just A, how big he is, and B, just his color. I don't think I can miss it. Five Fairy Hariyama. Well, if I actually was higher level IV and EV trained, I would 100% consider it. Go in there with a Alolan Volt Ninetales and just dazzling gleam over and over. Just for fun. Wouldn't win, but it'd be fun. I gotta think of somebody who could get a pretty good poison move that I like. Ah! Fish! Should use Tatsugiri for a the food only run. Yeah. Yeah. I figured. Go away. I wanted to see if it would one shot, but yeah, didn't think it would. Gotta get my other stats to be bottle capped. Switch Alolan Ninetales to Terra Ground, and then no one will see a Terra Blast. No one will see it coming. It's Persona music. I would like some rain. Do this one. Maybe by the lake. See you right here. Why aren't you gonna be? Rain can be rain. Oh, that's easy. We take something with flying. We take Yanma. It'd be kind of funny. Dare you? Oh, Yon Mega. I don't got stat buffs right now. Are you kidding me? Slap the microphone. You still want Yanma to be great? Because I can. I don't even remember if I caught a Torkoal. I had to have. Yeah, no, I had to have. There's camera up that I haven't. Let's go find some more rain. I remember when the first time I ever played this, I remember seeing a Murkrow and it was shiny, and it took me ages to catch it. Like, I had it 1 HP, I had it asleep, didn't matter. Just did not want to go in the ball. Cloudy. Little bit nuts. Just a few of you. It's the tea. Yeah, I figured that's how that would go. Give me rainfall. A grand total of 37. King Gambit is only found, I believe, if you do the like the whole evolution process of having a Bisharp beat the ones that hold the badge and then it levels up. Yeah. I think, yeah, that's how I had to do it. You go to the forest over... I want to say it was this forest. Nope, too much zoom. Too much zoom. Yeah, it was somewhere over here. And I made a sandwich for dark types, I want to say. And then you see them surrounded, and you just do it that way. If King Gambit's out in the wild, that'd be a terrifying thing to see, but... Okay, it's just a lichen rock. Won't be asking me to find a shiny Ghastly. I just ain't gonna happen. Splash! Oh, Basculin. See if there's any way I can make this happen. Rains more often in the bamboo forest. Does blink to fly across the map. Uh-oh. Over here. Yeah, you'll find not these roaming ones, but you'll find them surrounded by Pawniards and Scyther. And those are the ones that they say that you just need your one to beat. Which I think, honestly, if you teach it low kick, I think it's quad effective and you just one-shot it as long as you're at least semi-near its level, I want to say. Needs rain. Where's the rain? Is that just the... not Chien Pao, but Which raid den is that one? So we did the Tinglu. Well, I say we, I had nothing to do with it. More goomies. Just want some rain. Ooh, a fortress. Five star. One day we'll find some rain. Get you up involved, James. It's stuck. Do, 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 do. Getting kind of cloudy. Oh, hello, Dragonite, just floating around. Watch out for them Veluzas. They swim pretty quick. Alright, so if we have to, let's see. We've got 1, 2. What's this text about? Is it important? Nope. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so we need 12. Oops. Right at it. I guess let's pay with LP like I can freaking afford that. What the hell? Get the braces to EV train in a minute. I'd rather do it than the calcium way. I'm not rolling in cash, so. I believe it was... Was it here? I want to say it was the ice place. Yeah, it was ice place. I don't know why I thought it was here. We could go special, but we could go physical for Goodra. What would be... I think special might be the way to go. Save so we don't forget. I want to say you get them as it goes on. It was chancy that you could do it at. I just go to another Delibird. Chances on the opposite side. Both timid. Just yeah, we got a bunch of these feathers. So for Empoleon. $50 of these. Okay. Let's take our HP ones. Should have waited. The rain came to me. Okay. It stopped raining the minute I did it. Thank God I noticed when I did. Holy cow. That could have gone wrong. Oh. Do 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 do. Right. Now, what we need is to level up a little bit. You know, I learned flamethrower. You know I got the flamethrower TM. I swear to God I saw it. There it is. Jesus. I was like, I saw it. Not losing it yet. If I knock off again. Okay, that's all set. We grab this one. Okay. Find. Do I have any left? Oh, guess we gotta go to the Pokemon Center. So it is going to be a matter of that. Alright, that's fine. I can go mark all of these. I know there's the item mixer, but I'm less worried about that at the moment, at least. So we're missing the Finneon scales, which is fine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Gotta get a few shroomish too. That's fine. I'm trying to teach it to Napoleon. Okie dokie. My issue with liking my Phantom is I have to trade it. Have to move him over to here so I don't forget. Well, that'll be fun when I get that. Like when I go grind out BP again to upgrade the biomes and everything. Yeah. It'll be easy to grab this stuff after that. Especially that dual wing meat. See if there's any raid battles that are 5-star that I can use with Qian Pao and speed candies. Solosis and Porygon. Nope. We'll just have to try to make it work. I'm in the kitchen. It's a nice kitchen, gotta say. Wow. XP all types. Catching power all types. Item drop all types. That's pretty good. I want his chef coat. I'll walk around in his chef coat. Don't think for a second I would. Things are comfortable and they air well as long as you're not, you know, in a overly warm kitchen. Like the kind that's AC isn't running that day or anything like that. Hearing this music also makes me want to play Persona. Some dark themes in that game. Yeah, you beat up a kid a few times in battles and stuff. And now he... Yeah, we ain't going to no Elite Four yet. Jesus. It ain't that crazy. If he wasn't fire, I would... excuse me. I would have been disappointed. if the chef wasn't fire type. Get that terrarium entrance and go start farming, I guess. Where would be the best place? But catching some stuff, because I'm pretty confident we're not beating the Elite Four in here anytime soon. Okay, so I need to find... Who was I thinking of? I forgot. Chance's special wall. Moving off, sitting in my business like that. Behind me ominously. Five-star Fairy Malamar. Yeek. The logical thing to do would be this. Work on a few objectives. Look at you go. You did it. You're just American. Alright. As much as I love you, Rhyhorn. All the ones I've caught of you have not been good. Personally, I like to run a 3-3 split of 3 physical and 3 special. Or at least like a special bulky. Hold up. No, it'd probably be in the best interest not to try to fight Overworld with grass. I mean, I'll catch you now that I don't have to evolve. It's fine too. That'll help. If you're just gonna be here, I guess I don't have to evolve you again, so that's fine. Again. Hey! Do you know how many you're missing for the completion of the Pokedex? Well, he's in the red, so that's good. $50 to go. Hey, that's not so bad. When you think about it. Is it mostly the Paradox ones from Scarlet, or did you manage to complete your at least Scarlet exclusives? I love getting rewards for the Kitakami Pokedex, but I'm not in Kitakami. Hello, Magby. Violetics, yeah. If you do have the Switch Online stuff, then I recommend Austin John's video about the trade codes. It comes in real handy when you're trying to finish up the decks. Yeah, I prefer, like, I like catching my legendaries and luxury balls and stuff, but to a degree when it was just him missing and I needed to trade him away to get the Miraidon, I was like, yeah. Now, do you like Koraidon and you want to keep him in the hope somebody's giving away a Miraidon, or do you not care either way and just want the Miraidon for the sake of completion? Yeah, we got the upgrade for Porygon. That's good. Did I even catch a Porygon, or did I just, like, not bother? Might have just not bothered. Which means I have to go hit up the snow biome. Yeah, thought so. Well, like I said yesterday, if you need any help with it, just let me know. I have the ability to help. I always like to help, and then if you end up saying, hey, I need just Miraidon, I will gladly trade you the Miraidon because I have no interest in using it. At least yet. So it's one of those that if I don't need it, there's no real reason for me to withhold it. Screw it. We'll hit him with a water pulse. You know, you've kind of been carrying in here because a lot of stuff is getting messed up by ground. Or that'd be ground, so. We'll get this Abstrika, but I don't need you being thunderbolted if it doesn't catch. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I try to go live at least 4 days a week. I don't know how I want to handle Fridays yet. But between that and shorts is usually, in long form stuff that I'm working on. I'm always around my YouTube, so all you gotta do is be like, hey, and I will hook you up. Hey, another one down. Five-star Dragon Hitmonchan. Yikes. I don't know. I think it'd be okay. Can't use Chien Pao because holy crap will I disappear. One punch. That's literally One Punch Man is what that will become very quickly. Rock Meowstic. Okay, that's easy. And we're gonna use you for it. Even though you don't have probably half the moves that I should be giving you. But it's 4-star, you got this. You're Empoleon. You know, I feel if Steel existed in the base version of games, Blastoise would also be a good water Steel. Just because I love Blastoise. He's my favorite starter. So I wouldn't be too upset if they gave him water Steel also. You side shock me all you want. Napoleon's bulky as hell right now. Thought you had a good Steel special attack move. Psychic Terrain. I already have, yeah, I already have a Meowstic. Let me get you some. Yay, we like the XP cannon. This other move's Rockhead, isn't it? I gotta consider if I want to use a Rhyperior again. Or just Eviolite Rhyhorn, that could be fun too. Well, that'll save me some time. Only need you for the Pokedex, Blossom. Get out here squealing like that. $18 Fairy Terra Shards. Hell yeah. Take those. Well, this is a poor deerling over here. Oh. The girlfriend saying it's time for lunch. 'Cause if it is, then I will end stream then. And that is the 2 hours and 20-minute mark. The goal is to hopefully wake up earlier and so I can stream for a little bit longer, but probably just wrap it up here so that way I can get some lunch, talk with the girlfriend for her lunch, and then end up going through and get ready for work myself. Find a good place to sit. I'm so glad I just had to recreate my thumbnails a little bit, but I found a much easier way for me to make a much prettier thumbnail. So I just have to do it. Ah! My Vileplume. Alright. We'll catch this Vileplume, then we'll stop. I'm just gonna run into it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Moonblast Vileplume. What on earth? Alright, I swapped. Holy on, that's not a good idea. You're gonna get Giga Drained. Pitch that in a minute. But we will end the stream there, and I will try my best to upload 1 or 2 shorts today because I have a few snippets. And then I'll work on a long form video, and I will stream again on Monday, or if nothing's going on Sunday, then I might stream on the weekend. But everyone have a good day, and I will hopefully see you all back here again next time.